So I thought I would respond to your video since I hadn't made one since The Hobbit came out, so it was close to a month ago. Not quite, but yes, very close. It makes me happy when you guys say that you miss the geek in your life, because geeking is good for the soul. It is. So to help you geek out, I guess with books, I can start with movies though. Movie-wise, what have I seen? I have seen The Hunger Games. I have seen that twice. I saw it with Brittany right before Matthew came back, and then I saw it with my parents on Christmas Day because Dad really wanted to see it, and he's read the books, so now Mom wants to read the books. Even though she's seen, like, Hunger Games 1, I don't know why she didn't read them then. I saw Saving Mr. Banks. I saw that with you, Lindsay, so... Lindsay and Kristen, not Krista. And I went to see The Hobbit. And Frozen! I went and saw Frozen. I took Bea and Lucy. It was Lucy's first movie. She was adorable. So, she, like, gets comfortable in your lap, like, reclining, like she's too teeny to actually have her own chair. And she was eating the popcorn, like, oh. And then, like, when something happened on the screen that, like, scared her or was bad, she's like, oh no, Elsa! And she was so cute. Like, she was, like, the yeller at the screen. So those are the movies I've seen. I've quite enjoyed them. Book-wise, for Christmas, I got a new Merlin series, because, of course, I'm still not off that strain. I'm still really into, Arthurian legend because of the show Merlin. But I kind of like British lore to begin with. Like, I have a nice Robin Hood collection behind Game of Thrones, if I move that. Like, my nice Robin Hood collection there. And that's with, right next to all of my, King Arthur, Arthurian legend ones. And then it goes into Celtic with, like, the Green Man and other Celtic-ness. Norse is up there. You can kind of see rune marks. And Heroes of the Valley up there. That has more to do with Norse mythology, which is like the Vikings. So yeah, really enjoy those books. I could probably geek out about mythology for a while, and I'm reading the series they got me right now. It's, like I said, New Merlin. I like it because, like, some of it they actually have some Welsh in it, and old, not really Old English, but I recognize it from Welsh because it's in my Robin Hood books over here by Stephen Lawhead. So these ones are by T.A. Barron from this Merlin series, and it's like 12 books in it. I got the first 4. Another Merlin and Arthurian, like there's a Merlin trilogy and an Arthurian quartet, by Mary Stewart that I really want to read. On the Merlin Geekyasticness, I read a fan fiction of Merlin that's really stupendously written. I love it. And she just updated. And so that made me really happy. And plus she's doing like this little scavenger hunt thing where she's sending us all postcards with a little bit of the story written. And so I got mine in the mail yesterday. So I was really excited. I know I'm such a dork, but I'm so jazzed about this. You have no idea. Like, I don't know if you guys would like it, but it's really cool. Otherwise, book-wise, still reading The Adventure of English. And with that, I am on Beowulf, because I'm still on Old English. I haven't moved to the Middle English yet. But I want to read the Beowulf in, where's my hand? This book. It is 12 Centuries of the English Language, and I want to read that Beowulf because that book, right there, was written in 1915, and so I want to see if the translations, like how they differed in the translation of it. So I think that would be fascinating. I have everything set out in front of me so I can remember what I was going to talk about. And then Brittany wants me to read Pillars of the Earth by Ken Follett. And that is about the construction of a cathedral. And I started it. I'm like 31 pages in. But I'm also reading Merlin, which I'm on the 3rd book of the 4 I got. And I'm still reading, Beowulf. So I need to finish all my books, so that can be a New Year resolution for me. So yes, actually finishing all the books I have assigned myself to read, since I'm reading way too many at the same time right now. I'll probably finish the Merlins ones first, because it was the shortest, and I have to figure out if I want to do Beowulf first, or Pillars of the Earth, and I'll probably do Pillars of the Earth. And I still have yet to finish Game of Thrones. I need to finish those two. I'm on the 3rd one. Is that the 3rd one? No, that's the 4th one. 3rd one, and where's my bookmark? Can you see where my bookmark is? It's really near the beginning. So, that's probably like 30 pages in, too. I need to finish that. They're almost tedious to get through. I like it, but it's like, oh my goodness. And it kills everybody. And killing everybody is not fun. what else? I should have written my outline better. Working out. Yes, I agreed to that. My class is over. I told my mom I'd work out with her. Goal weight, I don't know if I will ever get to my goal weight. I have yet to lose a pound since June. And I've been working out steadily since June. December was Christmas cookies. I know it was Christmas cookies. They're delicious, okay? I can't help it. I like to eat. But I fit into my bridesmaid's dress, and that's all that matters, right? It's hanging up over there. If you have not got a glimpse of that. Where's closet? Oh, there, right there. I got a messy room, kind of, by my closet. Not too bad here, but there's Christmas junk. And I still need to find a proper place to hang this up, Krista. I had it over here, but then I got a new alarm clock, and that kind of pushed it out of the way. So, there are your other artworks up there, too. Look at that. Our adventures. We need to have another adventure. I want to go back to Europe. I can't afford it, but I really want to go. Lindsay, you should come, too. Goodness, I keep forgetting what I was talking about. But, yeah, I can talk about any number of subjects on any of these books, if you want me to. And the bookshelf over there. Oh, that's what I'm also by the books. So, what's made me really excited lately, because I'm a complete nerd, is I discovered my library kit again. And so I was putting my name in all my books. And I realized when I'm out of my labels for my hardbacks, which, this one should have one in it. Yeah, so it just says, like, me, right? I've run out of those. And my paperbacks usually just have a stamp in them. Like so. But I have new hardbacks. And with the new hardbacks, I want a new of those. But then I'm also like, well, I need to finish my my Excel sheet of all of my books, and I wanted to put the ISBN codes in them, and so I started doing that the other day, and I'm really jazzed about that. And while I was doing that, I had to reorganize my entire bookshelf, because how I set it up just didn't make sense anymore, and so I had to reorganize everything. Yep. All over 300 books. I'm thinking probably closer to 350 than 300 now. Yep. And that's not even counting the ones on my Kindle. Though I added those too. But I have to get there's a different ISBN for Kindles, and so we'll have to look at that. I haven't yet. So, yes. I think that's it that I'm going to talk about right now. And then I'll think of other Geekyastic stuff. I can be the geek segment if you want. I'm perfectly okay with that. So, I love you ladies, and I can't wait to see you, Krista, if you're coming to Lindsay's wedding. So, yay, and Lindsay's wedding is going to be super exciting. Alright, so, for reals, bye. I love you guys.